Today we're solving quadratics, but first, before we start solving them, we need to review how you simplify square roots. I have the example written right here. If I have the square root of 20, that could break down into square root of 4 times the square root of 5. Well, the square root of 4 is 2, so that's why there's a 2 on the outside. Square root of 5 is a decimal, and that's why we leave it on the inside. So let's practice a few of these. So square root of 24 could be broken down into 6 times 4. We're going to square root each of those. Square root of 6 is a decimal. The square root of 4 is a whole number. So it would be 2 square root of 6. So now you try number 2. If you break down 8, 4 times 2, square root each part. Square root of 4 is 2, and square root of 2. Now try number 3. So it breaks down into square root of 9 times square root of 10. That's why we get 3 and 10. When we have fraction, there's nothing different. You square at the top and you square at the bottom. So that's how we get 2/3 here. On number 5, the square root of 7 is a decimal, so it would stay, but square root of 16 is 4. So that's how you'd simplify number 5. Let's go ahead and solve some of these equations. So on this one, in order to solve, we just need to square root each side of this. So x would equal, and when you square root, you need to make sure you put a plus and a minus there. So square root of 100 is 10. And the reason negative 10 works is because if you do negative 10 times negative 10, you would also get a 100. And number 2, the first step is to divide your 4. So x squared would equal 9/4. Now, square root each side. Remember, when you square root, you put a plus and a minus. Square root your top and square root your bottom. So for number 3 here, square root both sides to get x by itself. I get the square root of 40. And then I ask myself, is there a perfect square that goes into 40? The answer would be yes, 4 times 10. So square root them. So x really equals plus or minus 2 square root of 10.